Harrison Smith making his way out.
The
right
real
now.
Harrison.
Hey, Coach, real quick, as he gets set, what is it like for a quarterback to walk up to the line of scrimmage like Prescott did tonight and look at this Flores defense? What's so challenging about it?
The tough thing is you see 6, 7 guys up there, and you don't know exactly who's coming. So you try to protect against everybody, and then sometimes they don't come, and you've got to figure it out. But you also don't want to get your running backs on tough assignments where they've got to block big linebackers or big defensive linemen. So it's tough. And maybe we can hear about it, what makes it so tough from this man.
Hey, we're talking about this defense right now. Harrison Smith, first and foremost. Welcome to Sunday Night Football, my friend. You know Coach Dungy, you know Rodney Harrison.
Of course.
What is it about this defense that can sometimes make a veteran quarterback that looks so good week after week and looks so confused? How do you do it?
There's a lot of things within the defense that Flo kind of builds in and allows us to be a little bit creative and flexible with. And when you have a bunch of guys that understand the game and can communicate on a high level, it allows us to do some things that I haven't done in my whole career, and it makes it a lot of fun and puts some of the game on us.
I like that.
Brian Flores actually told us that he said that he basically gives you the freedom to blitz whenever you want, basically to be Troy Polamalu of this defense, to do whatever you want.
Rodney Harrison.
How do you take that compliment?
I don't take it lightly. It means a lot, and we've kind of had this thing grow over the last 3 years together, and he has so much faith in us as players to go out and execute it, and we want to make him right because it's so much fun for us to do it.
And I know you like those opportunities when no one blocks you when you're coming to the quarterback.
Of course, that's what is kind of built in. Like, if I think that's the look, I'll probably keep it on. If I don't, I might switch it up.
So you have the flexibility at the line of scrimmage to get out of blitzes?
Sometimes.
Coach, Brian Flores told us, and you were standing right there, Harrison Smith has the freedom to do whatever he wants. He can blitz, he can drop, he can call whatever he wants.
Going up against a Dak Prescott, what were some of the biggest challenges facing Dak in particular?
Oh, Dak's great. One of the best drop back quarterbacks in the game, and he still hit us on a lot of plays today.
Yeah.
But just trying to get him a little bit uncomfortable and then make it muddy sometimes. And then we got 4 guys up front getting after him too when we're not blitzing. So just really mixing it up, not making it clear for him every snap.
I was going to ask you, how did you guys, the mindset tonight, you found out that you're out of the playoffs, but you still came in with this energy and this desire to play great. Where did that come from?
It's just, there's a lot of pride when you step between the white lines, and that's really all it is. It's nothing beyond that. Just if you're rolling the ball out, we're playing hard.
What was the game plan with those explosive wide receivers? I know initially B-Flow said we're going to keep our safeties back, but he changed up that game plan with the quickness, and then you guys started getting that pressure.
Yeah, they hit us on a few things early, and we were trying to take away some of the things they like to do, but they were still having some success. So we kind of got into what we were talking about as far as heating them up when we can, and then getting out of it when we don't think it's there.
Was there a moment on the sideline where you guys got together and coach said, "Hey, we're going to dial up this pressure a little more"?
Oh, of course. I mean, with B-Flow, it happens almost every week anyways. So, that's when the game's about to be fun.
Somewhere along the line, right?
I got a question, man. How does it feel to look up in here and see all these Minnesota Viking fans come out and support you?
It's fun. These are the best fans. We've never had a Super Bowl. We find out we're out of the playoffs today, and these folks still show up and cheer and support us. Best fans.
Year 14 for you. What's the plan after this, Harrison?
I'm just enjoying day by day. You know how it is when you're getting towards your later years. It's harder to go to practice. It's harder to get ready to go every time. But on game day, I always feel ready.
But you also appreciate the process every single day, getting up,
absolutely,
doing things you don't feel like doing. That's all part of it, isn't it?
It's absolutely part of it. I've always been on top of my body, my nutrition, everything, and it's not fancy or anything, but you stay on top of it. It stacks up over the years.
Well, just for the record, man, I think you should get Hall of Fame consideration.
Likewise.
Man. You got some big numbers, bro. Just wanted to tell you that, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell us a little bit about your quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. What you saw in him tonight?
Yeah, he's stacked 2 good weeks for sure. You can tell he's starting to get settled in, kind of know know when to go for it, know when to take some positive yardage, use his legs. That keeper was a nice design play there. So you can tell he's starting to figure it out, building some chemistry with the guys.
Couple good receivers for the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Playing against those guys, what makes them different, Pickens and CeeDee Lamb?
Oh, they're phenomenal. You turn on the tape. I mean, CD, he's been doing it for years now, so kind of know who he is. Pickens he just jumps off the tape. He's taking, slants for touchdown, 50-yard touchdowns. Yeah. So we were very aware coming into the game. These two guys are two high-level number 1 receivers on the same team. So just having awareness of where they're at all times.
And your corners did a pretty good job on them tonight.
Absolutely. It's a tall task.
That locker room you just came out of, and this type of year, what was the message, what was the feeling coming on the road and getting a win like this?
Kind of like we mentioned, it's bumped out of the playoffs today. We realize it. But when you get an opportunity to play, you get to play on Sunday Night Football in front of the country.
Yep.
Like, what else do you want? You get to play football at the highest level against great competition in this beautiful arena. That's what the highest level is about.
That's what it's about. That's what's made you great for so long, man. We've root for you for a long time.
Celebrate with your team.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Great work tonight. Good to see you.
Hey,
All right,
enjoy that flight back to Minnesota. Always good to see you.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.